Oh, that was rude. Jerks. Now, if that was the mirror, I'm gonna be very sad. I'm very sad now because of that. Hopefully Frog is just sitting right here. If Frog's sitting right here, we're good. Yes! Uh-oh. How did I not die? Oh, no, there I died. Oh, yes, cheese strats. What did I do? Did I break the boss? I guess you can't do that. Don't shoot at me. No, I said don't shoot at me. Because you have to get ready for blind and everything. Oh man, I missed my duck. That's all X is good for. Is using his small size. Oops. Yeah, sure, I insult X and then I hit spikes. That's just how it works. Oh jeez, get out of my way. That's where all the trolls were. I don't even know what I just did there. That was it? This is usually the part where I started dying. Yeah, like that. That was exactly it. I don't think I've actually posted a speedrun time for that, but I did time it, and I want to say my best time on that was like 26 minutes. Haha, you tried to shoot me, but you couldn't. I missed again. Right after taunting. Go! Okay, so now I can die at the boss. This is farther than I expected. Oh, well, there, you gotta jump there, don't ya? But Contra's so fun. Made it? Nope, guess I didn't make it. Alright. Good evening, happy Monday, welcome to camp. Welcome in lead counselor Retronook, Jacob, Keith, Atma. Hope you're all having a great Monday. It is time for Resident Evil 2 Retro Achievements. Gonna hopefully get started on Claire B. I think I have this set up properly where I can still... Actually, let me make sure Retro Achievements are set up right. Okay, good. Hardcore mode is on. It looks like we are gonna have to stretch the screen a little bit, maybe. Is this... Oh, whoops. Did I just start the game? What'd I do? I did start the game. Thanks, Kyoto. Thanks for the good luck. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. I need to put the Monday.
Following his encounter with one of the only other survivors.
Holy Biscuits, thank you so much for the 5 gifted Retronook. Much appreciated. Welcome in Chillax, Jake, Matt Cave, Jokester, and the Hoff. Enjoy your early access to videos. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the counselor badge, courtesy of Retronook. Thank you so much. Let's skip that. Very curious to see if everything is lined up right. Hey Funyun, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Oh geez, I have not played scenario B as much as I have A, so I'm very curious to see if I actually remember what I need to do in this and where to go. Hey Silvers, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Let's see, yeah, that door is locked and you have to run by zombies here. It's been so long since I played a scenario. I mean, granted, it's been so long since I played this game in general. I mean, you can see the date on the retro achievement there. I last played this in October 2024. Hey, Vegas, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Thanks for the good luck. This is Resident Evil 2 on PlayStation. This was my favorite of the original trilogy. What the crap was that? Are they gonna bust down the wall here? I don't remember any of this. Uh-oh. No. There was an achievement that popped up. I think it said get to the police station without getting hit, so I potentially just lost that. Yeah, the item location being different is going to be possibly a problem. But the thing that's really that really bugs me is when I was looking at the retro achievements list earlier today, I found that in order to actually get the game marked as complete, it looks like I have to do Leon A and B and Claire A and B. So it's actually 4 playthroughs instead of just the 2. I was initially thinking I just had to do Leon A and then Claire B and it would count, but it looks like it doesn't. That is not a good thing to walk in and see. And yeah, there is a little bit of a border here, but if I resize that, then it's going to be wrong for other things. But I really want to have the... I wish all these games could just have the same borders. Like, why do I have to keep stretching all these? There, that's better. To know the true ending. I would look great in a Jill cosplay. I'd put 2 pieces of bread on the side of my head and I'd be a Jill sandwich. Alright, we can't get that yet. Where's... Oh, the start button doesn't actually pull up the menu. It's, that's gonna be confusing. Yeah, the mansion is still my favorite setting for a Resident Evil game. I mean, I have the Resident Evil 1 and 2 board games. Well, tabletop, I wouldn't really call them board games, but the tabletop. And the mansion is just such a cool setting. You got any more for me? No, you don't. Ow! Stupid bird. What was over in that door? I just ran away like a coward. You have to beat all 4. I don't like that. Uh-oh. I also don't like hearing lickers. Not a fan of lickers. They scare me. Not as much as hunters do, but I'm still not a big fan of lickers. Ooh, there. So I think we're just gonna go this way. Okay, this will take us downstairs into the police station. We won't have to worry about the lickers just there. I don't remember scenario B at all. Hey Chris, welcome in. Thanks for the good luck. Hope you're having a good Monday. For Halloween, I'm either usually like Jason or Freddy, some kind of horror thing. They had the castle in RE4, but I don't think that was that. I mean, it wasn't the same. Hey, that's right. Give me some ammo. Okay, yeah, that was a heart key door. Oh, so I can just go and get the, whoops. I could just go and get the, put out the fire now. Wait, if you put out the fire, isn't that what gets, Tyrant 103 to come out? Like, do I actually want to go put out the fire right now? So really, they're trying to trick you into bringing Tyrant 103 in. Ooh, I couldn't tell what that achievement was. There we go. Wait. Well, now that it's super full screen, everything's off again. Like, it was full screen before, but it wasn't, and now we're back to full screen. And if that thing doesn't update and show my most recent achievement... Actually, let's see if it manually updates. Yeah, that doesn't even manually update. So what is the point of using Stream Tracker if it doesn't show if it doesn't actually work? The documentation said it was supposed to update every like 2 seconds or something like that. Wait, where's the achievement I got with Claire? Okay, maybe nothing did happen. Because I don't see an achievement on the achievements list. That was a missed shot. Okay, you're blocking my view. You dead? Hey, you are, but you're still not. There we go. Now he's dead. Do you have ammo for me? Oh, wait, no, he's still alive. Look at that head. It's definitely Laura's fault. Uh-oh. Laura was the failed virus experiment. It's the Laura virus, the L virus. That's right. I didn't fall for your trap. I think that's just an ink ribbon over here. Right, is there any ammo that I can grab? Why, yes, there is. I'm really not... I want to go put out the fire thing, but then that means we have to deal with Tyrant 103, and I don't want to deal with Tyrant 103. Wow, I need an item. I think there's an item box in the main hall, actually. Yeah, I'm still shocked that they were able to get this full game. I mean, yeah, it definitely didn't look as good as the PlayStation one. I have no idea what the combination is. What? Was there a guy there the whole time? Okay, were they both on the floor the whole time? Well played, game. I didn't realize those two zombies were on the floor the whole time. I thought they were just... I killed those other two in the worst spot. Oh, geez. No, you were supposed to get out of there. As soon as I walked out that door, I was like, wait a minute, there's a bunch of zombies, aren't there? I'm so used to... I was thinking of the remake, and I'm like, there's an item box in here. There's actually not an item box in here. Bowling would be fun. We play Simpsons Bowl. Ooh, that's right, the grenade launcher. We have the Simpsons arcade 1-up cabinet, and we do the bowling game on that a lot. Okay, well, I guess we'll I've got 5 saves here. We'll use 1. We'll put it there, though. I'm pretty sure there was an item box down here in the next room over. Oh, you're kidding me. I haven't heard of that. All right, I need an item box. What? I think there's an item box down here, maybe? Or no, this is where Brad is. No, there's not. That's in the remake, too. And what am I doing out here? Yeah, I love the typewriters. It was such a creative way to do like game saves and stuff like that. You have limited uses. Oh, okay. Kind of like Sean. It is so cool to watch people that can do that stuff. I need that grenade launcher. Did I do this completely backwards? Uh-oh. Oh, geez, there's another one. Now, hold on. No, those were the stairs that just took me here. I left the other one because there were lickers there and I was scared. Okay. That's right. I remember the layout now. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid letting Tyrant 103 come out. No, this is pointless. I don't have the inventory space. I mean, now I've got the grenade launcher can deal with lickers. Whoa. Wonder how many of these things I can kill with one shot. Looks like just one. So you should be a little closer to dead. I see that other one down there. Okay, that was rude. Oh yeah, I know I have to get I have to let Tyrant out. I just don't want to let it out now. Like, I want to wait, I want to hold that off as long as I can. Though, doesn't he come out in kind of like scripted locations in this? Like, he's not going to be permanently roaming? Like, he'll just show up in certain hallways and stuff? Hey, Biceps, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. I think you can if you run out of ammo? But I don't know if this one lets you reload them just at random. That zombie had a key? That's the heart key door. I don't remember B. Oh wait, this isn't the room I was thinking of. And I don't want to use the water thing yet because that brings out Tyrant and I don't want to deal. Uh-oh. Are these lickers deaf? I don't think this has quick turn. Stupid lickers. Okay, this is my save room. Oh yeah, Brad. Yeah, I haven't run into... I was looking for Brad there. This is Claire B, though. So Brad should have been there, but he wasn't there, and I'm not exactly sure why. But you're not going to give me a passkey? I mean, a safe code? Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely grabbed items before I got there. I guess we'll just have to put away the grenade launcher for now. Actually, I like to put my herbs up here. We'll put ink ribbons there. I mean, I did keep a save for potential, like, at the start of this, so I could eventually go back and maybe try to do that, but not thinking that's in the cards right now. Oh, that's on A, you have to do that. I was thinking that was on B. I mean, if I was playing as Claire, on A. I usually don't bother with getting the bow gun anyway, because it kind of sucks. There we go. Progress. Wait, I didn't get any... Oh, they didn't have any ammo for me in the item box. It just saves me time running around. I mean, yes, Claire should be able to just take a like, nice jump off of the balcony. But then I guess you couldn't get back up without running all the way around still. How many zombies are up here? There's still more? Oh wait, that's one of the medallion things. Yeah, there's so many issues with this police station. Yeah, that one, he has to be dead, doesn't he? Oh goody, that's like most of my ammo. Oh good, the unicorn medal though, that gets a key. What? You shouldn't be falling over after 2 shots after you've fallen over once if you're not going to be for real dead. That is just unacceptable, game. I don't approve of that. Why am I going down the ladder again? Oh yeah, that's right. The medal. Oh, I was kind of hoping it'd be a key card. So this is the spade key. Don't recall seeing any spade doors yet. Yeah, I don't know, like, I mean, yeah, I get, it fits the game being a giant maze like this, but in terms of, like, trying to put some semblance of realism in things, it really doesn't. Yeah, Irons, I really liked how the remake fleshed out Irons a little more and showed you how much of a butt he was. I had to censor myself quickly there. Do I have anything left that I can do aside from going and unleashing Tyrant? Oh wait, no, I do. I've got a couple things left I can do still. Yeah, there's so many things locked in the zombie apocalypse here. And we don't have the Master of Unlocking with us. Yeah, like if I didn't remember that using that putting the fire on the helicopter out would send Tyrant 103 out, he would have been out already. But if I remember right, he doesn't actually, like, he'll be in some places, but he won't, like, stalk you everywhere. I do remember seeing him breaking through a wall down here once before, but maybe that's later in the game when you come back. Like, he breaks through the media room, the wall from the media room. But if I can get this stuff done now and not run into lickers and save ourselves an encounter with Tyrant later. Of course, it's a diamond door. Wait, isn't there a liquor that jumps through the window here so I can just hop over? Hey there, buddy. I really wish I wouldn't have used my shots from the grenade launcher killing those zombies. What achievement was just unlocked? I know that said achievement unlocked at the bottom. And it's still not listing anything. Okay, well, what's the first one this lists for Claire B? Is open the safe. Well, it's technically was called Tyrant 103. Mr. X was actually, I believe, something that came to be from the S.D. Perry novels. And then that name just kind of stuck. But initially, like on the capsule that he drops from, it says like T103, and it was that in the Brady Games guide where they talked about that? Where it was actually Tyrant 103 and Mr. X was, he was never actually referred to as Mr. X in the game itself, as far as I remember. Not that it really matters, but it's diamond key door. Mr. X is funny though. When in the remake, there's that mod that plays X gonna give it to you louder and louder, depending on how close to you he is, and that's hilarious. Mr. X was also Mega Man 6. That was Wily's alter ego. I don't think the DualShock version has quick turn. Wait a minute. I didn't bring my, I didn't bring the thing. Oh, I could go for a smash burger right now. That's the problem with living right next to a Culver's. I can certainly try it. I'd love to have a quick turn if it's available. Yeah, no quick turn. I am gonna save this here because I don't want to deal with this jerk. And they're forcing me to and not giving me any extra grenade rounds. Oh, you can turn on auto aim? Options. Okay, good. Vibrations off. I don't see any quick turn. I just want to, well, actually, maybe I can, no, I just want the same controls. I just want start to bring me to the menu instead of circle. That's really the only thing I want to change here. I should just Google that code to get into the safe. Downstairs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that because I wanna know if my retro achievements are working. Hey Tech Guy, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Because I don't know if I've had 2 retro achievements pop up saying they're earned, but I didn't actually, it's not showing I got anything. So if if Stream Tracker's not going to work, I'm just going to put back up the Keeper's Diary again. And I don't want Tyrant 103 to follow me into here. Popeye, I've heard Popeyes is really good. Never actually had them. But I've heard very good things about them. Okay, let's see, what is this? Resident Evil 2 first floor safe. I really want to see if these achievements are working. Have to specify PlayStation. Okay, West Office. Wait, that's not right. This is just a numeric keypad. No, I don't want the remake ones. I want the PlayStation ones. 2236? Sweet, thank you. Ooh, acid rounds. Like when I just did a Google search, everything's like giving it to me for the remake. Okay, good, it worked. So the retro achievements do update, and let's make sure it gave me credit. Okay, we're all set now. It is working. And I have acid rounds. Never heard of Bojangles. Never had gumbo either. Yeah, Popeyes is, are they from Louisiana? I'm trying to remember the commercials. Where was that other room that I ran away from because of the liquor? Well, I guess I'm gonna be going into that room anyway, so I have to go down there later when I get a better key. So we'll just put that back for now. I love KFC. Their mashed potato bowl. Oh, nice. Yeah, playing Resident Evil 2 is always a good thing, even though it's taking me about a day and a half to get through an area I should have basically finished by now. That is not the right door. Turn! They're coming for you! Oh, goody. Already injured when we run into Tyrant 103 the first time. This is going to be a nice death. I should have brought healing. Oh yeah, there's a prize in there, isn't there? Yeah, they have a lot of really good Steam sales for Resident Evil games. More acid rounds. Yeah, the closest we had to something structured like this was the 2017 game, and that was just, they had the virtual cabin. Oh, it's not T00, it wasn't 103. So why did I think it was 103? It just said T00. We've just... that is not a new friend, you lie to me, game. If I stand around, will he come out here? Or do I actually have to walk into that hallway and get punched? Hey buddy, can't you make it this way? Head in this direction. I don't want to walk into the hall. Climb up onto the roof. Oh, the door's blocked now. Okay, how did I do this? There's a way to get around him. How did I do this? There it is. Go, go, go! All right, we're fine. Yeah, like I remember, is there a way to dodge the normal punch, or can you like get him to lunge before he does the punch? I'm a lot more comfortable with Jason than I am with the Tyrant. Actually, do I want to bring... I should probably bring the grenade launcher along here. Just for the sake of cowardice. Oh yeah, we don't want grabs. Grabs are bad. Oh, that's right. Now I can go in by Chief Irons. I thought that I don't care about the mayor's daughter. I thought that was when the screen stopped, I was like, oh geez, there's another tyrant. Liquor? Wait, I don't have the stuff I even need for this room. She's grown up in Resident Evil 6. She's kind of like Leon's navigator. If I remember right. Or no, Jake's. Oh, that's the key card done. Okay, that gets me onto the first floor. So now I can get to the other side. Just run! And she isn't, I believe she does, I don't think she's, my understanding is she's not playable, but she is in, she does make an appearance in Requiem. Oh, I think I heard a door. Hey, sweetie.
Hi.
You ready for bed?
Yeah.
Did you put shiny stuff on your face?
It is, lotion.
Lotion? Oh, okay. Make sure to try to straighten your arm. What is that?
I put water on it because of some of.
Oh, okay. Love you, sweetie. Sleep good. Sweet dreams. They did a goo goo gaga for you. Love you. Yeah, I've what? Like, I have Requiem, but I still haven't played it yet. There's just not time to play modern games. There's only time for retro stuff. At least until 7 Days to Die 3.0 comes out. That other door is still locked. Actually, if I don't even need a Windows 95 computer. I could play Chip's Challenge on any. I could probably get Chip's Challenge on any computer. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was not impressed. Uh-oh. What? I was not trying to run over there. Okay. I was trying to turn around that wall here. Not get eaten by several zombies. Okay, I really need some of you to die, because I'm running low on handgun ammo and I don't want to waste shots. I don't want to waste acid rounds on zombies. Can't tell if he's dead. No, he's not dead. That was not a good shot at all. My supply of healing items is basically gone. And so is my ammo. Oh, there's the code. Actually, Claire has a lockpick, doesn't she? Oh, that's I was initially thinking ammo, but aid spray is probably even better for me right now. Yeah, we gotta switch to, God, it was a while ago. My wife was out at, I think it was at Target, and she just walked into the store and they had a bunch of them out. She's like, I gotta switch to. Yeah, I like the Windows 95 version of Chip's Challenge. The other ones I'm not as fond of. I don't. Oh, is the shutter down? The shutter's down. Thank you, Leon. Okay, I guess I thought this door was locked by something else. Patrol report. And I'm sure I'd still enjoy it on Steam. I was just used to playing it on Windows 95 with the Windows Entertainment Pack 4. And they had Ski Free, I think it was, on Windows Entertainment Pack 3, where the game would, after you ski for enough time, Yeti just walks out and eats you. Are those like newer figures? Or are they like the old ones? Does this room connect to anything else? Yeah, I might get the, if I get the, well, when I get the new Halloween game, I'll probably end up getting like the deluxe edition, because you get more playable characters. Okay, so this is just a one-off room, and it was just for the lighter. I don't remember this stuff. I thought there was like an ink ribbon or something, an ink ribbon somewhere. Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to like write down the path. There was, there was one level in particular that I always ended up dying on so many times that it would say, hey, you want to skip? I can't remember what one that was. Biscuits! I keep thinking I'm going through this in my head like it was it's the remake where you climb through the ceiling or the window. Yeah, Chief Irons did that intentionally. Yeah, bummer. And I didn't like the music and chips challenge was good too, but I wasn't as big on the like the really peppy upbeat music, but the one that was like for the more puzzle music I loved. Okay, this is for that room upstairs where their liquor jumped out of the ceiling. Ooh. Got any more? Bundy kind of reminds me like feels like they gave him the same look as King Hippo. Oh, that's fine. I was hoping I could just kind of squeeze by that zombie, like walk behind him, but the game was like, no, he's in the way. You can't just push the zombie from behind and then keep going. So used to this room being full of zombies. Okay, that was a diamond key. That's the evidence room. This is a save room. He was in the first WrestleMania game on Nintendo, wasn't he? Yeah, to me, the Windows 95 version is the definitive chips challenge. Yeah, those Windows Entertainment packs were awesome. Ooh, I think there's a file. Maybe give me another passcode. Yeah, we don't like the jittery stuff. That made it so much more harder than it needed to be. I think this is the locked door where you get the outfits. I don't think I have any film to develop. It's amazing that Claire knows how to develop film. Well, I guess it's not, but I don't know of many people back in those days that knew how to develop film. But everything is getting so mixed up with the remake here. Yeah, we don't have Wesker being a creep. Well, that's right, King Hippo was in Captain N. I might still have that guide, that Resident Evil 2 guide somewhere in the other room. This... What's on the other side of this door? Okay, that's just the other hallway. That's like the broken one where Sherry crawls through. See, I think this gives me both of the things over on the other side of the station. Now, I don't know how expensive this game is these days. I know Parasite Eve was pretty pricey, but I sold my PlayStation 1 a long time ago. Used it to buy a bunch of original Nintendo games. My collection is back up to 34 for NES carts, though. Never gonna get back up to the 464 that I had, but... Well, over 100 for complete in boxes, especially, like, it's hard to find working ones, too, without having to, like, have someone resurface the disc. I kind of wonder if Captain N... I feel like Captain N probably does not hold up.
Leon!
Oh, it's Leon.
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all.
You'd think Claire would probably be a little happy about that, though. Because that means Chris is no longer in the middle of the zombie apocalypse. No mention of Rebecca.
There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it.
Yeah, that was... I've seen a lot of people that have like entire walls in their house completely covered in games, and I'm just like, I wish I had the space for that. Oh, diamond key. Where was the... Oh, the diamond key door was downstairs. Rebecca's just part of Wesker's mind. Hey, isn't there an aid spray in there? So this is clearly Rebecca's desk. Oh, the bow gun. I mean, I guess I can use that for zombies. And that's part of why Claire is the hard mode. The red fields are the hard mode here. Isn't there ammo back here or something? I'm not gonna search the desk 50 times. Wait, is that an achievement? Hello? Achievement? Okay, I don't see anything about getting Rebecca's picture. I thought there was ammo behind the desk, though. Wait a minute. Nope, nothing else. I mean, Barry's a lot cooler than Rebecca. Yeah, I don't care about getting the picture of Rebecca. I just wanted to... I thought there was handgun bullets on the ground. Yeah, so Irons is a jerk. Where did you come from? Oh, that's right. This is where we meet Sherry.
Help me!
Get a little closer. God, the bow gun sucks. It's kind of nice that they don't start pairing all the characters off like that. It's a good change of pace. I wonder if they did it this way so you think that they're eating Sherry as soon as you walk through the door. Because how's this kid gonna get around all these zombies? Uh-oh. Gross. In B she does, but in A I don't think she meets her here. I mean, I guess the bow gun did what it needed to. Isn't there an item somewhere here? Okay, so this is the library. There's that little blue thing sticking out on the rack here. Oh, it's Leon A. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, this is fine. Uh-oh. That's fine. I think I'm done with that. I think I'm done with that area. Oh, wait, no, I do need to use the diamond key downstairs. In that vicinity. So what do we do? We hit... Is it... No, not left. I think it was... It's not working. I think I have to go through and fall at the floor. Well, it wouldn't surprise me if I'm mixing up the item placements between, because I played A so many times, but I didn't play B as much. So it wouldn't surprise me if I was mixing all that up. That's why it didn't work. I think, if I remember right, was right and right. Yep. Okay, this is a thing that I don't remember what it was for. Right, the second floor takes us up to the clock tower, I think. Not the clock tower, the gear room or something. Oh no, that takes us into the, first I want to free up inventory space. Hey, that's very nice that she was that forward. Stupid thing flying by me. Usually like that kind of thing, like when in the youth they weren't, like the girls weren't always that forward. All right, clear up space. We can put this, or I could just go turn both of these in right away. Yeah, we'll equip the acid rounds. Oh, do you have the Leon hair? Okay. Probably still a liquor in here. Ooh, acid rounds are insta-kill. I like that. All right, is this a key? Is this another one of those stones? It's another, it's probably the half stone, I think. Yep. Yeah, I'd love to have like one of those that cool RPD shirts. Or like the what do you call it? The like little uniform coat thing. That's still a lot of saves. I'll drop another one here. It's because I don't remember where I'm, like, what's coming up where. Like, I don't get why this, like, what is there a waiting room doing on the second floor here? How does someone walk into the main entrance of this place and then get to that waiting room? Leon costume. Hey, it's still Leon costume, even if it is B. I should play Resident Evil 1.5 at some point. Oh, I might have to go... Wait. Am I gonna have to go through that really bad zombie hallway? No, I can go up through the stairs and get back over there without going through the hallway that the zombies broke through. I didn't even know if I have the stuff I need up here. I think if I remember right, our good buddy Tyrant pops up and like jumps onto the balcony. Yeah, back when Claire was Elsa Walker. Oh, I don't even have a crank. I think you need the... You need a crank for this, don't you? Or is that the, or do you need the wheel thingy that I used to put out the fire? Or was that the crank? Like, you actually get a square crank. I think I can go around this way. We can use the diamond key, get into the evidence room, get into... That ain't right. Get into Marvin's room. I have no idea, but I still remember when we'd go camping when I was a kid, I always loved to use the crank to put the camper. We had a pop-up camper. I guess some people call them a fold down. And I loved using the crank to put that thing up and down because of Resident Evil. I'm seriously just waiting for like a camera change and then Tyrant right there in my face. Right, hopefully all those zombies breaking through means that none of them learned how to use a door. I don't like it. Holy buckets. Okay. I mean, if I can avoid killing 5 zombies, but this is still going to be... How am I going to get out of this? Wait, no, we can go around. I just have to go through Marvin's room and then never come back here again. And we'll take the 19 bites in exchange for getting through here. Oh, goody, bow gun. Yeah, those zombies they definitely had some good latching. Oh, that's a C4 part. Okay. I think there's a note here, maybe? All right, so I can get back to the main hall here. Yeah, these doors are pretty powerful. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I don't have the bow gun on me. So we're gonna go through here. I'll go back into that save room. I mean, the item box. We'll get the bow gun, and I can use the bow gun to kill those zombies. But hey, now I don't have to, I have to kill 5 less zombies. The film can go away, that can go away. Ooh, 36 shots. That's pretty nice. I feel like I've got to be low yellow caution here, like really low. Yeah, that was really low yellow caution. But I think we're fine there. I can still go into Marvin's room here. We can use the bow gun to kill these other zombies. Don't know what I'm saving handgun rounds for at this point, but... Oh wow, 72. Yeah, we're sitting pretty on handgun rounds. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised. I thought there I might have got like pinballed like I did with those hunters. And got a death that way. Well, at least the bow gun is doing something useful. Yeah, I always give Leon the submachine gun, and then I give Claire the extra inventory slots because she's got the different grenade rounds to carry around. And the submachine gun really isn't that exciting anyway. There's the detonator. Anything else in here? Guess not. Yeah, the super shotgun I think had the same power as the Magnum, and then the upgraded Magnum was just like, hey, you will kill everything now. Okay, so we want to go upstairs to that save room. Am I almost out of the police station right now? Oh no, there's still that basement area with the club key. I mean, the diamond key. That's right, I still need... Oh, I gotta figure out if I needed to take the... the valve handle. Does that say there's a square hole in the back of it or something? Okay, so I must need a crank or something that it says nothing about a square hole. I don't think I'm gonna take the bow gun and the bolts with me right now. I want to go use I want to go get rid of the diamond key, and I think the last place I need that is downstairs. Yeah, that might have been the problem. Maybe they didn't have any good pizza, and the people in the Umbrella Lab were just so hungry. Yeah, that's the same problem I'm running into. Like, I remember the stuff from A lot better. Like, I mean, you'd see me going to, like, trying to pick up items that are in scenario A and not in scenario B. Yeah, I wanted to do Leon A first because Leon's game is just easier than Claire's. Leon gets all the really good weapons and everything, and he gets a shotgun versus Claire's bow gun. That's balanced. But I mean, Claire is a red field, so red fields do have the harder game. Yes, get rid of the key. Is that liquor gonna jump through the wall? Through the window? Okay, I'm surprised that connected. I just shot at the ground. I don't know how Claire's feet aren't, like, melting right now. Claire's feet should be completely destroyed. And that shot should not have landed. There's just no way that was a good enough shot. I literally just hit the floor, and I guess the little bit of acid popped up off the floor, sprinkled and hit the licker's skin. It was like, okay, it's time to die now. Oh. You jumped through the window. You shouldn't be here. Oh, hi, Mark. If you jump through the window, you should not be on the floor. Okay, isn't there there's got to be something in here. There we go. There's got to be something better in here. I didn't just... One acid round is not a good trade for 15 handgun bullets. I got robbed. Oh yeah, the achievements updating is incredibly slow. Then I don't know exactly where. It's hard to keep a track of like what's upcoming or like what's the next one I should potentially be getting. I think we're done there. Now we gotta go and blow up the helicopter. Hey Grim, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. I had to look at the pin message for that. All right, upstairs we go. I played the original Tomb Raider games. I played the first one on a Windows 70 game CD, or maybe it was just a demo of it. But the original Tomb Raider games didn't really do much for me. But the Crystal Dynamics ones, 2013 Shadow of the Tomb Raider and Rise of the Tomb Raider, I absolutely loved those. Actually, if you can see behind my shoulder right here, that's really cool Crystal Dynamics Lara statue thing. And she's right next to, made by TVS chaser Maria from Ghost Lion in wood art. Oh, I actually got well, I'm showing things, 2 new amiibos as well. Simon and Richter Belmont. Saw both of those when I was on my little retro circuit last week, and I was like, I have to pick them up. I never see Castlevania amiibos anywhere. Alright, we'll trade this for a bomb and detonator, then we'll move this down next to the others. We'll tuck away the aid spray. I heard a rumor that they're coming out with Resident Evil 9 amiibos. Well, only Leon. I haven't heard anything about Grace or whatever, but if the scalpers don't get a hold of those, I'd love to get a Leon amiibo. All right, we don't wake up Tyrant. Oh, I gotta walk forward. I thought the cutscene started immediately.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
They did such a good job expanding on what a jerk Irons was in the remake.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't.
I was always more of a Richter fan than a Simon, but still. Simon was cool too.
Just like all the others.
I just like Richter more.
That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection.
Oh, hi, Mark.
What happened to her? She was like bleeding from the stomach. Wasn't shot in the head.
Turn into a zombie within
Was she
an hour,
bit?
like all the others.
There must be some way to stop
And
it.
outside of Symphony of the Night,
In one manner of speaking,
is there another Castlevania game I like more than Simon's Quest after Symphony of the Night?
or by decapitating her completely.
Dawn of Sorrow was really good.
And to think that taxidermy.
Oh,
used
he
to be
shot
my
her?
hobby.
Okay.
But no longer. Please. I'd really like to be alone now.
Well, I want to search your desk for ammo. I haven't played... Wait, Vampire Killer. Well, this is where we meet Sherry, isn't it? No, I don't think I played that. This makes me want to reread the novels. I know I've got I think those are on the bookshelf over there. Simon's Quest was by far my favorite of the NES trilogy. Hey, don't... Yeah, get this first. Well, what did the secretary find out? Sherry's just sitting there, walking around, like watching me walk. Maybe she won't notice me.
Wait.
Let me go!
Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now.
First game I ever beat was Kung Fu, which I did just buy this past week again. I love that.
What's yours?
It's like with Simon's Quest, like
Sherry.
the villagers lie to you, like bang your head into the cliff or whatever instead of using the red crystal, and I don't mind that. But when Friday the 13th lies, I'm like, this is bothersome.
What are you doing here?
Yes, what are you doing
My mom
here?
called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
She's a
Among other
ventriloquist.
things, I'd say she was probably right, but it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
It's dangerous to go
But there's
alone.
something out there.
Take
I
this.
don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
Sherry, hold on. Claire's bottom half and her top half are not connected. It's like a G.I. Joe. And before I can go try to save you, I have to make sure I'm not missing any items. Okay, so we got ammo. Oh, they have a hack that retranslates the hints?
Chief?
Heart key, where was that one used? It was the club key that I needed downstairs. I mean, I needed in the for the media room. Oh, this is where I need those things for. Okay. So I'm missing one half of a blue thing. Konami really should, like, they had that stretch where they just did nothing with Castlevania. And it was maddening. Like, I thought Lament of Innocence was really good, especially since I'm not as big of a fan of 3D games. Like 3D platformers. Curse of Darkness I didn't really care for, but if Lament of Innocence had a leveling system like Symphony of the Night, that would have been a really top-tier game in my eyes. I am very intrigued about the new Castlevania game. It's like, did you legitimately have to kill any of the bosses in Castlevania 2? Outside of Dracula? Like, I think, what was the floating head? There was death and, like, the weird mask-looking thing. Oh, so the new Castlevania game's actually not too far off. Yeah, you could find, you could like find health upgrades and stuff. Right, where have I not went? That's not a that's a club key door, though. So that's the right side. Oh, is that the room back there? Okay, I think I know where I can go. Got more than enough handgun bullets. Got 8 acid rounds. I'm not gonna take healing because there's no hunters. Yeah, Twitch loves their ad breaks. Camilla, that's the name. I guess we can go around this way. I think this works. Billy and Mandy, what is that from? Never played Harmony of Dissonance. That was that the Xbox one? Or like it was on Xbox Live or something like that? Or is that the middle one on between Circle of the Moon and Dawn of Sorrow? Okay, yeah, I have. That's the one I definitely haven't played. Okay, yeah, I think the heart key door was in the back over here. I really do want to learn the CV2, well, not necessarily learn the CV2 rando, but get reacclimated with Castlevania 2 again to the point where I could play the CV2 rando. Uh-oh. They should release a collection of all those. And we did have the... I was very happy when we got, like, the Game Boy Advance collection. And I think there's a 3DS collection, too, isn't there? I'm almost positive I have that one, too. Maybe I don't. Acid rounds! Because the DS games I thought were all great. A club key. Are there 3DS ones? Or did I say 3DS? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh wait, this should be open. Wait, where's the fancy ammo room? Is that this? No, it's not there. It's this one. What? But Leon left me goodies in there. Oh, pizza? That's nothing wrong with pizza. Making pizza is always a good thing. What is this? Flame rounds. Uh-oh. Oh, did they put Lords of Shadow on 3DS? Oh, buckets. Well, this is just math. I think it was up, then down, then up again. Yeah, I still remember this. Power supply, okay. Ooh, there's something there. Oh. I did play I did enjoy Lords of Shadow. But I didn't play it all that much. I was expecting to hear dogs. Well then, give me a key card. There's extra inventory space in there. Oh, those are the manhole covers, okay. Oh, that's right, we need a club key for that. Alright, pretty sure there's oh, does Sherry have to get me the key or something? Yep, there's dogs. I can't auto aim, but I hear you. I know you're there. Yeah, the second screen stuff on like the DS's they had a lot of good stuff they did with that, but then like some of the games that forced in motion controls on the Wii was just garbage, like Donkey Kong Country Returns. Having to wiggle your controller to do a barrel roll. Hello, doggies. That didn't hit it. Where are they? Oh, they're up there. Never had a Wii U. I skipped that one. Wait, is there even anything I could do in the parking garage part? I think that's primarily for Leon. Like, I don't think the parking garage has anything for Claire. No, we just found one. We can use this. So I was gonna go to the parking garage. I remember there being dogs in there, but I think you're, if I remember right, you're locked out of that, like anything else in there with Claire. Hey, my health supply is getting back up. Actually, we probably don't even need the flame rounds right now. Yeah, we did have a Switch that got Joy-Con drift, but we just had to mail the Joy-Cons back to Nintendo, and then they fixed them and sent us new ones.
I was so worried. We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster will find us. Let's go.
No thanks, Claire.
I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
I just met you.
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone. Sherry!
Sorry, Sherry's going alone. At least if I remember right, the zombies with Sherry don't actually grab you, they just kind of barf. Yeah, we didn't have any issues with third-party stuff, and it was a lot cheaper to go third-party stuff for Switch too. Because Nintendo wants so much money for the first-party stuff. Oh boy. That's right. Sherry went right under your barf. I think there's a second room you can go into with Sherry and maybe get some assets, some kind of rounds, some ammo. Let's see, how do we arrange these boxes? Actually, first, I probably want to push that one into the corner. Yeah, some of those decisions that they made in the design process were definitely a little questionable. I haven't really even played the Switch too much. That's my wife plays the Switch 2 a lot more than I do. But again, I'm playing games from back before my, well, like back when my wife was still a teenager. Well, I was also still a teenager, but she's 3 years younger than me. She's slightly older than my younger brother. We were talking about that with my my oldest daughter was talking about there's one of the boys in her class she's in 6th grade, is dating an 8th grader, an 8th grade girl. And I was like, well, that's really not that big a deal. If we were like, I mean, I didn't meet my wife until I had graduated college, and well, we had both graduated college. But like, if we had met in high school, I would have been a senior when she was a freshman. And like, it's really not, as you get older, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, that was always something that kind of worried me, was like a Joy-Con just snapping. All right, I think we can run around this guy, and I want to say there's ammo in here or something. Oh, just explosive. I mean, explosive rounds are still good. I will gladly take the explosive rounds. Would have preferred acid or flame, though. And to me, at least, like, these games just have so much more replay value. There aren't many modern games that I really care to dive into at the same level, with the exception of 7 Days to Die. Love 7 Days to Die. She throws the explosive rounds. They blow up at Claire's feet. Claire loses her legs.
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you.
Yeah, it's gotta be like, there's some people that can like play the same old game over and over again. Like if it's their main speedrun, or like me with Friday the 13th.
Thanks, sweetie. Now,
Like
why don't you come
Cheese
over
can
here?
play
I won't just
Z2
stay
all
here.
day. It's like there's a lot of people have that one really old game that they can just play constantly. Like, I don't count for me like A Link to the Past or Super Metroid or Mega Man X like that, because I'm playing randomizers.
Wait, Sherry,
I'm
come
not
back.
playing the vanilla
Sherry,
game
Sherry!
like I am in
Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
but I just got the club key. Wait, I didn't pick it up yet though. So I still need to get through that thing with Chief Irons, which means I've got to find the other blue thingy. That was kind of the issue I ran into with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Initially, I was trying to get everything. I wanted all the side quests, and then by the time I got to, what's the beach, Costa del Sol, I was just so bored. And then I realized how much I absolutely hate Chadley. So it's like I still haven't finished Rebirth because I just got so tired. I waited too long to stop doing all the side quests. Oh boy. Ha! Take that, stupid jerks. Oh, that's probably to get me into the storage room. I had a lot of fun with them at first. I love the story sections, but I don't care for the action combat as much. I like turn-based. And I don't like... There was so much, like, they're like, oh, it's a 100-hour game. Yeah, but 70 hours of it is going and doing stupid crap for Chadley. And the only thing I want to see from Chadley is a side quest where you destroy him. I have never hated an NPC in any game as much as I hate Chadley. I do need to do Biorand, because that seems like it'd be so cool. Alright. Acid rounds. I remember about an hour and a half ago, I was like, I'm gonna run out of ammo. Yes, I will equip the side pack. Anything else in here? Look at that beautiful inventory space. Crisis core. I don't think I need to. I don't want to go down there though. Yeah, I've still got 2 doors with the club key. Like, going into the sewer right now doesn't... I don't need to go into the sewer yet. Yeah, I have the Crisis... Wait, yeah, I'm pretty sure I do have the Crisis Core remake on PS5. But again, it's like I've never actually played it. That was originally on PSP, wasn't it? Ooh, saves. I thought I saw some feet. Wait a minute. Well, I shot at the guy and he didn't die, so... Take the acid rounds. Anything? Nope. Okay. So I think this is... Wait, I need to have the lighter, don't I? To do the media room, you need the lighter, don't you? Yeah, I think I'm going back all the way back is going to be my best bet. Even though I'm guessing we're going to be met with a big prey to zombies. That's right. It was initially versus 13. I forgot about that. 15 was another, like... the battle system for 15 just never really clicked for me. So I got about halfway through the game, probably. It's like, you give me a Tales game, and I love that action combat, but for some reason, like, the fully 3D ones just don't do it. I'd love to see a remake of 6, but I know they said that would probably take over 20 years just because of how much stuff is in 6. I mean, I don't think I need like the 7 remake treatment though. I'd be perfectly content with like a 2D HD of 6. Like, the story in 6 didn't really... I mean, well, granted, I didn't really care for the story in 13 either. But I did finish 13 and 13 too. And then I played Lightning Returns for like 3 hours, and I was like, I don't care for this. Wait. That ain't right. Are there any achievements for knocking down Tyrant 103? Find Sherry in sewage disposal. Defeat him on the 3rd floor main hall. Meet Chief Irons again. Lose Sherry. Meet Leon in the sewers. Okay, so all I really have to do is I just have to beat him on the 3rd floor. Door and item that sounds, I think a door and item rando would be a big problem for me in Biorand. Yeah, like I actually played 6 after I played 7. I was a senior in high school the first time I played 6, and I played 7 right when it released in 97. I didn't get around to playing 6 till over 2000. Till like 2001. Wait, do I need the gear from the 3rd floor for this? Oh, this is why I get the gear. Okay. Queen, King, and Jack. So I believe Queen was in the middle. Then King. And Jack. Oh, biscuits. I didn't think he was going to be over there. I thought he was going to break through a different wall. Aces and eights is code for like death or something, isn't it? I remember in Wing Commander 4, Vagabond got aces and eights when they were playing poker, and Maniac had 4 queens. Thanks to the jump scare, Silvers. And then Maniac thought that Vagabond died because he beat him in poker. He's gonna break through the wall right here. Sorry, buddy. I'm not gonna play with you right now. Yeah, the remake to 4 wasn't bad. The voice acting was a little bit awkward, especially Tella, but all right, we gotta go all the way upstairs now. Wait, I still don't have anything to get the stairs down. What the? I did not give any lickers permission to be here. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. I remember hearing that on some history thing. I think we can get rid of the lighter. Whoops. I mean, I've got the inventory space here. I think We just keep the aid spray just in case. I really don't want to save yet. Oh. Okay, if you're gonna get... I was gonna let you live, Liquor. I had no intention of killing you, but if you're just gonna sit there and block my path... Alright, I hope this valve handle is what lets me turn that thing. Otherwise, I have no idea. I haven't played 4 Heroes of Light, no. I've heard of it, though. Right, so I think we can put the gear in. Oh, that's not where I put the gear. Are you sure that's not where I put the gear? Okay, I'm thoroughly confused now. What am I missing? Do I have to go down into the sewers first? Yeah, I guess I must have to go into the sewers first. I did play that. That was a DS game or something, wasn't it? I didn't play it all that much, but I did play Nights in the Nightmare. I remember the box art. I think you had to do something, and then it brings stairs down, and then you put the gear at the top of the stairs. But apparently the valve handle doesn't work, so I think maybe I need to get a crank for that. And the only other place I can go right now is the sewers. Leon told me to go to the sewers, and I was like, no, I'm going to do this stuff first. I'd like to think that someday I'll be able to retire and just have wake up every day being able to do whatever I want, but realistically, I know people my age, unless there's a very drastic change in how things operate in this country, it's basically just work until you die. And then the company celebrates because they don't have to pay for a salary and they hire someone young on the cheap. Yeah, I think I gotta head back downstairs. I hope I have the inventory space. Because this isn't a save room right here. There was a save room, but it was, probably worth going to that save room. But oh, it was down the manhole, though. You know what, I'm gonna see if I can get through this without, wait. Yeah, it's definitely not what I'd like to do, but I know that's just how things work out. Oh, that's awesome, tech guy. Hopefully everything will, stupid dog. Hopefully everything will keep progressing there. All right. Oh, yeah, I could beat Hunk, but well, no, I did beat Tofu once, but I had to use the guide, like the room by room guide to get myself through it. Yeah, hopefully they still do things like pensions at that point, and that doesn't get magically taken away. All right, there we go. We're gonna use this. Damn, that's one up quite a bit. I've never played Survivors mode on this.
Sorry,
Debbie, no Mercedes this year. We have to set an example. All right, so now we go this way. Yeah, if you can have a good financial advisor, that can make such a huge difference. Uh-oh. I can't see you anymore, dogs. One down. There we go. Oh, I could have just reloaded normally there. We now have access to a green herb in the parking lot. Yeah, like, I know there was a lot of people that were really mad about the RE3 remake because they took out, like, the clock tower and all that. I don't like the sound of that at all. Too many dogs. I can't even see one of them. Okay, so if the dog was chewing on this guy, he probably won't get up and eat my head. Alright, so what does the map say here? That's the kennel room, so we want to... This is where we would have met Ben. More film. But I still don't have that other thing to get into. What's that thing in Chief Iron's office? Like, there's that... I needed to get those 3 things in Chief Iron's office. Do I go back? Do I finish the sewer, come back from the sewer, and then go back up into the police station? Oh, hey, bowgun bolts. Wonder who put those there. Ben didn't even have a toilet. Yeah, I know, like, I'm definitely excited for the code for Resident Evil Veronica, but I really wanted RE1. Because that mansion setting is just so good. Uh-oh. Come on. Using all my herbs right when I get them. Did I see something shiny over here? The crank! There it is. That's what I needed. Yeah, see, so we just had to go down here to get the crank. All right, that's better. Now I know what to do. Yeah, the whole scene where you got the rats kind of chewing on like chewing on the vials and everything. All right, now we're in much better shape. No zombie ambush. Thank you. Every time the camera angle switches, I'm sitting there kind of like, okay, it's gonna have a bunch of zombies come through there. I'm surprised that, well, I mean, Ada, usually if there's a Leon game, there's always going to be an Ada portion. So I'm guessing we'll be hearing from her at some point in Requiem DLC. This is from I haven't played Requiem, but from my understanding, she wasn't in it. Maybe I just heard wrong. Okay, we got the gear. I've heard there's been a lot of speculation. Apparently there's something that Leon was wearing a wedding ring or something, and Capcom said they were gonna reveal who he was married to at some point. And there's so many people like, it's Ashley, it's Ada, it's Sherry, it's Claire. And I think it'd be kind of like funny if all of them were wrong and it was just like some random person that he met. But I doubt it. It's probably going to be some named character. All right, after this, then we run into Tyrant, I think. There we go, finally. Couldn't you just ninja jump up the wall with that, Claire? Get a running start, jump, and pull yourself up. Oh, do you jump through this thing and land over by irons? Oh no, I have to come back out. Because we have to fight Tyrant out here. And get an achievement. I know, well, the novels aren't exactly canon, but I remember them saying, like, she ran 5 miles a day, so she was she had good stamina. Well, where's Tyrant? Hello? Well, I guess I won't be getting that achievement then. Oh, there's Tyrant. Maybe I should have brought some healing. Ha! Who needs healing? Give me prizes. Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah, she develops film. She can't ninja jump. 19 is still a pretty solid amount. I feel like this works out pretty well because we're getting in on 9:30. I know Leon A, when I went back, it was only 2 nights worth. I figured this is done, then it's just the sewers and the lab, I think. So there's not a whole lot. I mean, maybe there's there's probably still at least 2 hours left, but... Yeah, Claire definitely should be... I'm glad they eventually made her into more than just Chris's sister, but she deserves a lot better. Hey, you're supposed to let me just auto-combine those. We'll take the double green. We'll grab that. I love the extra inventory space. 9 saves. That is beautiful. Yeah, usually when I was playing this as a kid, I'd just go through and I'd do no save runs because I couldn't finish it quick enough to get the S ranking, but I could finish it without saving. Because there's no hunters. But I think this is probably a good stopping point for tonight here. It's almost 9:30. We're just about to get to the sewers. I'm hoping if everything goes well, I can clean the rest of this up tomorrow. And then we'll be to Friday the 13th on Wednesday. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out tonight, everyone. I hope you all have a great night. Stay safe, get a good night's sleep. Like I just mentioned, the plan for tomorrow is hopefully, if everything works out with the kids, to be able to finish this. I can't guarantee we'll be able to. It might be a 3-nighter like Resident Evil was. But that's the plan, at least. Try to finish this, and then we'll be to Friday the 13th on Wednesday. And then I don't know what we'll do on Thursday. We'll have to figure that out when the time comes. Maybe I'll have to start doing Claire A and Leon B just to clean up the retro achievements fully on this. But we'll figure that out later. So yeah, thanks again, everyone, and we will hopefully see you next time. And for those of you on Twitch,